Hi there, my name is Gillian Perkins and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be addressing one of the most common questions that I've gotten since I started my YouTube channel, and that is, how much money do I make from YouTube? The reason I wanted to talk about this today is both because it has been a very popular question and because I think you're going to be surprised at how much money I make from my YouTube channel, considering that I don't have very many subscribers and I don't get a whole lot of views on most of my videos. Now, of course, saying that I don't have a whole lot of subscribers is subjective. I feel like having millions of subscribers is a lot of subscribers, or having hundreds of thousands would even be a fair amount, but I have 30,000 subscribers right now when I'm filming this video, and it's grown a lot in the past couple of months. Just a few months ago, I only had 10,000, and I only started this channel about 8 or 9 months ago now. So I feel like my channel is growing pretty quickly and very healthily, but most of my videos only get 2,000 to 4,000 views with the occasional exception. And so while I'm very pleased about this level of growth for quite a number of reasons, I wouldn't have expected the amount of subscribers or views that I'm currently getting to be producing the amount of income that it is. Of course, I knew that YouTubers who had millions of subscribers made a fair amount of money, but I assumed that all of the small channels with only a few thousand subscribers who were only getting a few thousand views per video weren't making much of anything. I thought maybe they were making a couple $100s a month, but not enough to have a significant impact on my income. So first, I'm going to be explaining exactly how much money I am currently making and how much money I've been making for the past few months, and then in the second half of this video, I'm going to be explaining exactly how YouTubers actually make money and why I make more money than a lot of YouTubers who have similar sized channels to mine. Okay, without further ado, we're gonna jump onto my computer where you can see behind the scenes of my YouTube dashboard, and you can see exactly how much money I'm making this month and I've made the past couple months. Okay, so here you can see that we are on my YouTube dashboard, and up here you can see that at this point I've gotten 1 million views on my videos, but I only have about 32,000 subscribers. So I'm going to just real quick call your attention to this right here, which is the videos that I've put up recently. So you can see that this one got 2,000 views, this one got 2,000, 6,000, 4,000, 1,000, I think is actually maybe a little closer to 2,000. It's like 1.5 or so. This one got 52,000, so that one went a little bit viral. 3,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 1,000. And again, that's about 1.5. So you can see that on average, my videos are getting 2,000 or 3,000 views per video, which is pretty common of a ratio between views and subscribers for the industry or the niche that I'm in. So about 10% of my subscribers watch each of my videos. And then occasionally I have one that goes more viral, like this one here that did 52,000. And I actually tend to have a video that goes a little bit viral like this about once every month or two. That's been pretty consistent ever since I started my channel, and that is where a lot of my revenue comes from. But that just comes down to me being able to come up with really good video ideas that have a tendency to go viral. Okay, so now I'm going to click over here onto the analytics so that we can take a look at exactly how much money I am making from this. So YouTube always shows the last 28 days when you first pop into the analytics. And so if we scroll down here, you can see that in the last 28 days, I've made about $2,400. So a little bit over $2,000. And you can see that there's been some spikes and some falls. But overall, like if you take this middle point, on this particular day, I made $88. And I would say that's probably kind of an average amount that I make per day. So maybe about $80 to $90 per day from my videos. What you have to consider here is that I spend only about 40 hours per month working on my YouTube channel. I make 2 videos per week. They take me about 2 hours to film in total. And then I spend another 3 or 4 hours working on editing them, and another hour or two creating the thumbnail images and uploading. So up to about 8 hours per week or 40 hours per month. So I'm making a little over $2,000 per month for 40 hours of work per month, which is a pretty good hourly rate of, about $50 or so per hour. Okay, and then so just to give you a little bit of history, let's click on the actual earnings and then let's look at a longer time period. Okay, so up here I'm just going to change this so that we can see the last 90 days. Okay, so here are the last 90 days, and as you can see, it has some big spikes and some falls where I was only making about $20 a day, but the average is probably around this line or maybe a little higher because those spikes are really high. So probably right around here, which would be about $60 or so a day.
So this past period, I made a little over $2,000. This was a period itself right here in the middle, and so I made a bit less. I think I only made about $1,300 or $1,400 in this middle period. And then this was a period itself over here. And in this one, I made a little over $2,000 also. So just for example, we can do the custom range and we can look at that period. So let's, for example, take a look at what October's earnings were. So you can see that in October, I made about $1,700. And then let's take a look at November, just to give you a little bit more context. So in November, I made about $1,200, and this has been my smallest month to date ever since my earnings started increasing. Okay, now we're going to look at December here. And so this was last month at this point, and I made $2,200, which was my best month so far. And then so far for this month, I'm making, as I showed you before, about $2,300 or $2,400, which will make January my best month so far. So the earnings are going up and down, of course, but they do seem to be tending to increase, which is obviously a very good thing. And one other thing I wanted to address here is a lot of people have asked me, what about YouTube Red revenue? So what about people who have YouTube Red accounts? How do I make money from them if I'm only making money when people click on the ads? So now we're back in the main analytics overview section. And so if you scroll down here to see some of my most popular videos, I can see what percentage of watch time each of my videos is getting. So for example, this video got 32% of the watch time on my channel in the past 28 days. And I can also see, of course, how many views it got. But then I can look over here and I can see how much revenue I got from the people who are watching it with ads, and how much revenue I got and what percentage of my revenue it was if they were watching with YouTube Red. And so I can see that, for example, with this one here, this one was 21% of my minutes, 22% of my views. So they were watching a little bit less minutes of this video than of some other videos. It gave me 25% of my revenue in the ad revenue column, and then 22% of my revenue in the red revenue column. And so by comparing these different numbers, I can see that I make just about the same amount of money per view, if you will, from the YouTube Red views. Even though I'm not getting paid when they click on an ad, YouTube is just giving me a fixed percentage of their YouTube Red subscription. I don't understand exactly how the math works here, but I do know that I'm getting a comparable amount when someone watches with the YouTube Red account as if they were watching with a regular account and they are maybe clicking on an ad.
Okay, so now that you've seen my YouTube dashboard, you know how much money my YouTube channel makes, but now I wanted to explain exactly how YouTubers even make money, and also why I think that my channel makes more money than most YouTube channels of a similar size. So basically, when people watch YouTube, normally there are ads that play in front of the videos, sometimes ads that pop up here on the bottom of the screen, and there are some ads that show up over on the sidebar that are sometimes related to the ads that you see playing on the video, and other times they're unrelated. So basically, businesses are paying YouTube to put their ads on and around this video. But like many advertising platforms, YouTube only charges those businesses when someone actually clicks on the ad. So it doesn't cost the business anything to have their ad play in front of this video, or over on the side, or down here, unless someone actually clicks. But here's the thing that you have to understand. If YouTube only has to show that ad to 10 people and they can get one person to click, then they aren't going to charge the business very much money per click. Maybe they charge them 10 cents or 50 cents per click. But on the other hand, if there's an ad that YouTube has to show to 1,000 people to get one person to click, then YouTube is going to charge the business that is running that ad a lot more money per click. They might charge them $5 or even $10 for every click that they get. Okay, so that basically explains how YouTube makes money, but how I, as a creator, and all other creators make money is YouTube actually gives the creators 50% of every dollar that a business pays to YouTube. So if a business is paying YouTube to put an ad on my video or next to my video, and then someone clicks on that ad, then the business pays YouTube $1 or $5 or $10, and then YouTube gives me 50% of that money. So I don't get paid anything when someone watches one of my videos, I don't get paid anything when someone subscribes, I don't get paid anything when someone clicks one of the links in my description down below, but I do get paid normally a couple dollars every time someone clicks an ad on my video. And now, of course, the more people who watch this video, the more likely it is that more people will click these ads. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I don't have any say over the ads that are played on or around my videos. I can choose to have ads or to not have ads, and I can choose where the ads show up. So I can choose if I have the ads that play in front of the videos or in this bottom part or over on the side, but I can't choose who the advertisers are at all. Something else that you should understand is that even if I didn't care about the money that I was getting from the advertisers, it would still be in my best interest to have the ads show up on my videos, and that's because YouTube obviously is a business and they need to make money, and they only make money if they are showing videos that have ads on them. So if I choose to not monetize my videos and to not have ads play on my videos, then YouTube is disincentivized to actually promote my video, because when my video gets watched, they aren't making any money. So I get some views from people who are already subscribed to my channel, who see my video pop up on their subscription page and then choose to watch it. And I also get some views from people who are searching for a particular topic and then find it. But even in those two situations, YouTube is still picking and choosing exactly which videos they choose to push to the top of those feeds. They don't show all the videos that people are subscribed to on the subscription page. And obviously when someone searches for a certain word, YouTube is somehow sorting all of the videos that could be shown for that particular search term and choosing to put some of them at the top. And because YouTube is biased towards the videos that actually have ads on them, of course they choose to promote those videos more. What's more, even if someone isn't looking for one of my videos, there's always that side column down there with all of the suggested videos, and most of my video views actually come from YouTube promoting my video in that side column and on the front page of YouTube. So right now my channel is growing at a great rate. I'm gaining about 10,000 subscribers per month, which is just amazing, but that is happening because YouTube is promoting my channel. And if I chose to not monetize my videos, then my channel probably would not be growing at nearly that rate. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to address is why my channel makes more money than a lot of other channels that are a similar size, and how this could play into your strategy if you're trying to make money on YouTube too. So basically, as I explained before, I make money based on how many people click on the ads and how much the business is paying YouTube when people click on those ads. So what your channel is about and who is watching your videos, and also what topics your video is about, really affects what kinds of ads are shown on them, how much money YouTube is making for every person who clicks on those ads, and how likely people are to click on those ads. So we don't have any hard numbers on this, but I think that you can understand that some types of people are just more likely to click on ads. Maybe people who watch beauty videos on YouTube are very click happy on the ads for beauty products, but maybe the people who watch cooking videos on YouTube aren't as interested in the ads. So obviously on my channel I make videos about entrepreneurship, success, making money, and personal development. And so the ads that are shown on my channel are often done by marketing companies that are selling a quite expensive end product. So these aren't companies that are selling a $5 or $10 mascara or a cookbook. Instead, these are businesses that are selling a course that costs thousands of dollars, or a marketing software that costs $100 per month. As you can see, these are higher priced services and products, and so these companies are often willing to pay a lot more money per click that they get because they know that they will end up making a profit down the road. And I've also noticed that people who like to watch videos like this are a little bit more click happy than in some other niches. And I think that's because people who watch videos like this are interested in learning and are interested in making money, and the ads that are shown around my videos normally are offering to either teach the person something, which obviously would be something they'd be very interested in, or they're offering a tool that can help them make more money. So when someone watches a beauty video and they see an ad for a mascara, they might think, oh, that looks really interesting. Maybe next time I'm at the drugstore, I will look for that mascara. But they don't really have a compelling reason to click on the ad. And so it's good for the mascara company to be showing the ad on YouTube because it is helping them to drive sales, but the people who are making those videos and having those ads shown in front of their videos aren't making as much money because people don't tend to click on those ads quite as much. But the ads that are shown on my videos are normally for other websites, and the only way that someone can learn more about it is to either click on the ad right then or go through the hassle of Googling it, which is normally just one more step that they don't need to take when they can simply click on the ad. And so for those reasons, people who watch my videos are just a little bit more likely to actually click on the ads that are shown on my videos, and when people do click on the ads, I end up getting a little bit more money because there are more more businesses competing for the ad spots that are willing to pay more money per click than other companies are. So if you're working on increasing your self-employed income and maybe you're hoping to quit your job or you're just trying to increase your income level, then I actually would really recommend YouTube as a potential way to do that. As I mentioned earlier, I am making a pretty decent wage from my YouTube videos, especially considering that I only put about 40 hours a month into this, so it definitely works out to a good hourly wage. However, it is very important that you put some thought into exactly what your channel will be about if you are trying to make money from your videos. Because while it might be really fun to have a daily vlog or a beauty channel or even a cooking channel, the fact is that to be really monetarily successful in niches like that, you do have to have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands or more subscribers, and you have to be getting a very good volume of views on every video that you put out. To have a successful YouTube channel, you really have to be thinking of your YouTube channel a lot more like a business and less like a hobby. So if you need a little bit of help kind of thinking through your business strategy and your business plan for your YouTube channel, then I have a free resource that will really help you out. It's called The Easiest Business Plan Ever, and it's for people who are not business professionals. They just have a hobby and they want to turn it into something that is making money, but they recognize that they need some sort of plan or strategy to help them do that better. There's a link down below where you can download it for free, and I think you'll find it really helpful. Okay, so if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up because it really helps me out, and if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I make 2 videos every week about intentional living, entrepreneurship, and success, and I would love to have you join me for the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.